In 1996, I interviewed 3 punk rock moms about their lives and values. In 2006, we filmed again to see what had changed for them and their children.
We're the daughters of the country and the mothers of the victims.
Gee, it's a baby.
She's a baby. A very long baby.
A big baby. I'm a big baby.
I'm a big baby too.
I'm a baby, a big baby.
I feel like mothers can be good or evil, basically. And then variations in between. I don't know, mothers obviously play a huge part in people's lives. But mothers play a huge part in people's lives too, inadvertently.
I was like the last of 6 kids. My mom was an alcoholic. I basically grew up with her as the role model of what not to do in many, many ways. The good thing that she did was she praised me. Like, she would tell me that I was special, and she would tell me that I could do whatever I wanted. And I think that's what saved me, honestly, because everything else was chaos and just made me feel like a piece of crap. But I moved out when I was 12 and was raised by families, whoever would take me in, these amazing people, which I would love to thank.
My family all lives here. My mom lives here, and our lives are very intertwined.
It's really nice because she's like a second mom to me, and I get to spend lots of time with her. We're really close. I mean, we've been close for like ever. And I think she's coming over for dinner tonight, so it'll be cool to see her. I haven't seen her in probably like a week, maybe.
Now my mother's dead, so she plays this other role, which is really weird. I mean, she does. Like, I just make up what my mother would say. She doesn't even have to say anything. A lot of what she says is really bad, you know? And you'd think I could just make it really great. All of a sudden I have like the perfect mother because I can just make it up. But no. And I know that Tessa has issues with my mothering, like she ought to, like everybody does, you know? I don't know, what do you think about your mother? The bottom line is that if you say something about your mother, you're saying something about yourself. And that's a little too revealing sometimes. But in terms of like the honest to God truth of like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing sometimes, and I try to tell Tessa that in a softened way, and I think that that's a fair thing, especially when your kids are getting to be teenagers, to relate to them that you're doing what you think is right. You're doing the best that you can.
I sometimes get mad at my mom because she gets all mad at me, like, you know, why are you doing this? Like, but you used to do it and stuff like that. When I wanted to dye my hair, she's like, no, I don't want you to. I was like, but you had blue hair. When I was a kid, that's not fair.
Your kids will start having some of the behaviors that you have that aren't necessarily desirable and you don't really want to recognize in yourself. And then when your kids start acting like that, you really got no one else to blame. And if you start blaming other people, then you really got some denial issues going on.
You're really weird.
I'm really weird?
Yeah, you're super weird.
Okay, well, you came from this, all right?
Yeah, but you're weird.
You got a little weirdness in you, okay?
How are you getting my daughter out of time now? Are you gonna sing? Daughter's out for a timeout. Gotta get the kid out of timeout. I've been it for every year, they say. I think it's been 4 maybe. Uh-oh, I'm being a bad parent. Don't you see me being a bad parent?
Bad
Parent.
parent. Bad parent. Bad. Parent. You are BAD. She's got T, she's got I, she's got M-E-L. Time out.
Time out.
The problem with being a mother is that I feel like I have to be the bad guy, the voice of reason. I hate being the voice of reason. I just want to play and have fun, you know? But as a mother, I am the voice of reason many times. And I think that in a lot of cases, fathers get to be fun, and the mothers have to say, well, you know, have you had enough to eat? Have you had your vegetables? You know, it's time to brush your teeth. You know, I want to play with Dad. And Dad's like, come on, let's play. You don't have to brush your teeth. It's really unfair that mothers have to be like that. We can be fun too. We feel ultimately responsible, I think, for the health and well-being of our children.
All right. Yeah, we should open it with one. Oh no, we went right into it.
Mommy, she's Indiana Jones just blasted the car.
I must play the part of your mother. And I also play the part of myself, and I play the part of a wife, and I in some ways have to put on different hats for different occasions. One of them is this mother hat. It's like real big and has fake flowers on the top, or I don't know, Or it's like a Nazi helmet or something, I don't know.
Yeah, guys, it's walking 2 hours.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, keep us reported.
Okay.
What's going on? Okay, so what's the course about again?
If you decide to have a family, you not only take care of your family, but you take care of yourself because you have to. You can't be in a good place to take care of your family. If you don't take care of yourself, you neglect yourself, you're either going to get physically sick, you're going to get bitter, resentful. Careful, it's hot. They're all cooking now, you gotta wait. Just like 10 minutes.
My friend Steve he's pointed this out to me before. He said that I told him that by the time I was 25 I wanted to have a child, and he was like, you said you didn't care whether you had a husband or not. And that was really true, and it just always has been the focus of my life. It gave me a sense of purpose that nothing else before had, and although it's really frightening too at the same time, just worrying about the future, worrying about their future, worrying about their health and just everything, wanting them to have a good life and be good people and be healthy and live in a world that's not just just a horrible place to live in. And
what do you think about your mother or motherhood? Join the conversation through video responses or comments on allswellandfair.com or any of our social media sites.